Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Yoga Shalom at Home. So good to be with you today. Had a little bit of a break from COVID, but feeling stronger every day. I'm Reb Cantor Lisa Levine. I'm your guide into the world of yoga through a Jewish lens. Today is called Angels of Hope, and we're exploring the power of angels as they're referenced by the prophet Isaiah and interpreted by Isaac Luria in the Zohar of the Kabbalah. The Zohar teaches that angels protect us while we sleep, as we experience every night a mini death. Our souls fly around and visit different realms and are cleansed by the healing powers of the Shekhinah. It's like our souls are in an ocean of cleansing. And then in the morning when we wake up, we exclaim Modeh or Moda Ani. We are grateful for our souls returning to our bodies. So these are the angels. Michael to our right with colors of white and blue, elements of water. If you need a little bit of loving kindness, bring that color of Michael into the whole right side of the body. And Gavriel to the left, the angel of strength, colors of red and orange and fire and energy. I'm needing some Gavriel, so I'm going to bring that color all into the left side of the body. And then before us is Uriel from the root Or, light, the angel of light to our front, with the element of air and all the colors of the rainbow, the possibilities of opening up the future for hope. Uriel is the angel of hope. And Raphael, the root of Refuah, behind us, the angel of healing, protecting our backs with the energy of the earth, bathing us in browns and greens and earthly light. And we'll begin to feel that force field all around us. So upon waking, our mini death is transformed into the tree of life, sending energy to the sphirot, the energy centers in the body, renewing and restoring their power. Today we'll focus on tikva, on hope. Tikvatenu. What are our hopes, our dreams, our wishes? Let's inhale that focus, that kavanah, that intention. And what energies will you invoke to cultivate these hopes and wishes for yourself and for the world? Practice today in a chair, and if you feel like it, you can use your mat. Modify each asana in every and any way you wish. So let's begin by settling into our spaces in mindfulness, settling down into the sits bones, bringing ourselves into our Mishkan, our holy tree of life space. Become aware of the angels to the right, loving kindness, and to the left, strength. In the front, hope, Uriel, and behind us, healing. And as you connect that string of Keter to the source of hope, allow the whole front of the body to be bathed in that energy of hope. And then imagine, as you swallow in the throat, all your thoughts floating away. And allow the right side of the body to be bathed with the energy of the angel Michael, loving kindness, blue, white. I think all of us can use a little loving kindness. And imagine the angel Gabriel to the left, and the whole left side of the body bathed in red. Energy, strength. And then as you breathe in, imagine browns and greens bathing the back side of the body. Raphael, healing, holding the whole back of the body all the way down the legs to the feet, and then rolling up to the front of the body in hope, and then rolling down the right side of the body with loving kindness, rolling down the left side of the body with strength. So keep this idea of the energies rolling throughout the body, around the body, and inside the body as we call upon this chi, this shefa, or the energy of Shekhinah, which is coming up now through the feet, into the legs, into the heart center. Let's bring hands to heart center and feel the connection of all of these energies of these angels melding, joining, dancing in heart center, protecting, healing, strengthening, loving, creating space for hope. And that sets our scene. Going to set our scene now for our breath practice as we dive into our practice. And if you need a block for your feet, please use one. And let's drop our attention down into the breath. Just inhale and sigh. As you inhale them through the nostrils, take a nice deep 3-part breath. And as you exhale, relax the arms back into the chair. And relax the arms down, feeling the energy of strength and loving kindness coming all the way down into the legs, into the feet, and release the breath. Inhale now and sit up if you're in a chair. If not, on the mat, sit a little taller. Breathe into the lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs, inviting that expansion of all 4 angels and Shekhinah, which is engulfing all of the angels all around us, all the way up. And then as you release, slowly release the breath and relax the arms and sit back slightly into the chair. Just relax the spine just slightly. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Breathe into the belly, into the lower lungs, into the upper lungs, inviting hope and peace, making space for the energy of the angels, of protecting angels. And then as you release the air slowly, perhaps use Ujjayi breath, the ocean breath at the back of the throat. Close the eyes or soften the gaze. Swallow in the throat if you need to. Get rid of those niggly thoughts. Inhale. Lower belly. Lower lungs. Upper lungs, and imagine the colors of the rainbow rushing up the whole front of the body, opening hope, a window of hope all the way up to the source. And then as you exhale, release that hope into the world. Bring belly button to spine and get all the air out of the lungs. Inhale. Lower belly, feel that belly flop open. Lower lungs, upper lungs, and imagine you're filling that glass all the way to the rim into the throat with hope, with light, with healing. And then slowly release. Relax the arms. If you need to sit back a little bit in the chair as you exhale, feel free to do that. Hands are relaxed, arms are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs, and feel the angels Michael and Gabriel on the sides of you as you inhale loving kindness and strength, and then as you release, send that loving kindness and strength to the heart center, hands into the heart. We need to start moving, and I'd like to begin by just using the shoulders and giving ourselves gratitude for our souls having been cleansed by the Shekhinah, and then moving back into heart center, into our spirit, into our living spirit. So let's just do some little shoulder rolls. We'll do some more rolls in a minute, but I just want to do some little shoulder rolls back. Continue that 3-part breath as you now roll the shoulders forward and exaggerate the rolls. As you're doing this, you're bringing to mind the gratitudes that you have for all the blessings in your life. Now bring your shoulders up, squeeze them, and press your shoulders to the chair as you exhale. Look up. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up, and as you exhale, bring your hands down in front of the knees and bow. Gratitude. Inhale, and as you exhale, look up, open the heart, feel it filling with hope, and feel energy of Shekhinah coming all the way into the heart center as you bow towards the Mother Earth. Good. Inhale, let's add our arms. And as you exhale, grab the back of the chair, open the heart, send that gratitude out into the world. Inhale, grasping that gratitude. Bringing it all the way down, bowing all the blessings. Inhale up. One more time, all the way back. If you're on the mat, just bring your fingertips back as you exhale. Let's warm up our spine. Exhale. Inhale, gather the gratitude. And reach forward all the way. Reach it. And then down. Make space in the spine before you come down. You can even bring your legs out straight if you're on the mat. If you wanted to give yourself a little bit of extra oomph today. Inhale up, and let's go over to the right. Look up under that left arm. Inhale up, and as you exhale over to the left, look under that right arm. And as you do this, inhaling up, over to the other side again, feel the angel of Michael all along that right side, and then inhale, exhale, Gabriel all along the left side, reaching down, feeling that. Inhale up, bring the palms together and blend those two energies, the two angels, Michael and Gabriel, into heart center. Bring the arms out. Inhale, twist with the arms out straight. Inhale out. Twist with the arms out straight. Inhale. Arms up. Clasp the hands up. Gather the fingers together. Pull it out straight and all the way down. Bow to Shekhinah. Inhale up. And nice easy bend over to the right. Exhale. Inhale, bend to the left. Exhale. Bring the arms out one more time. Inhale and reach up. Inhale, exhale, reach up. You could even go to gate pose if you're on the mat, if you'd like to do this. One more time, each side, reach up with the left arm, strength. Inhale, up, reach up with the right arm. And bring the hands out, all the way up. Once again, palms meld all of those energies, kindness and strength, into heart center. Gabriel, Michael, and release. Just shake out the arms a little bit. All right, blessing the angels of gratitude with our Ashrei, which is another beautiful psalm that's recited on Shabbat. It's actually a psalm of happiness, like what makes us happy in our lives. What do we take hope in? Let's just do some little circles with our head and create space above the head, the circle and energy of Shekhinah. Ba'al Roshi Shekhinah. It says above us is Shekhinah. All around us is Shekhinah, but above our head is Shekhinah, and the other direction. So really feeling the top of the spine beginning to loosen and open up. Go in one direction and then go in the other direction and try to make the circles bigger, imagining that energy of hope, that thread of hope, creating a big space above you. Good. And meet me at center. And let's begin to stir. Creating some circles in the body. The circles of the Sphirot, circles of the planets, the moon, the stars. There's so many circles in Judaism. The circle of the cycle of the moon that our Hebrew calendar is based on. And then go in the other direction. As you do that, begin to feel the energy of Uriel in front of you, this hopeful energy, just emanating from heart center. We have loving kindness and strength emanating to hope. Good. Go the other direction and then add the arms and begin to create a force field of protecting angels all around you. Inhale, exhaling, feel the spine loosen and creating energy all the way, and then stretch it way up and then go in the opposite direction. and those who dwell in your house. Inhale all the way up. Good, love it. And then stretch it up, open the heart center, make some big circles, expand that, push that force field out. Push it out. Hope, Gabriel, Uriel, Michael, now surrounding you all the way out, and then of course Raphael behind. We're going to work with Raphael in a moment. Let's say that they're, and then inhale, lift the legs up to the front, embrace Uriel, the colors of the rainbow and the hope coming into the hands, into the soles of the feet, and as you exhale, bring the feet down. And if you're able to, just come to the front of your seat and then just do some little circles with the right leg. Other way, circling. And put that leg down. Good, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And the left leg, little circles, warming up the hips. Feeling that energy all the way down into the earth. Good, one way and then the other. That's going to get us ready for our forward fold, which you can absolutely do in your chair like this. I'm going to stand up and move to the back of my chair and use it as a prop. So I want to feel some energy coming into the back of the body as we invoke our angel of healing, Raphael. So if you've got a chair in front of you, just bring your heels to where the back of the legs of the chair are, not too far out. If you're on the mat and you want to come a little bit farther out, that's fine. So whatever is comfortable for you. Inhale, exhale, and bend the knees. Warming up the hips, warming up the belly, warming up the heart, opening the energy from the feet all the way to the top of the head. Exhale. I've got my hands at my hip creases, or you can use your chair as balance. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees. And now just shift from side to side. Shift. If you want to bring the hands into hip creases or use the chair, nice and easy. Good. Bend, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, bring the arms out as you exhale and the elbows up, Devi Asana. Open the heart and feel the energy of Uriel, Michael, Gabriel, and behind you, Raphael, as you are become the angel of healing. Inhale, exhale, star pose. This is the biggest expression of this energy that's surrounding us now, all the angels and Shekhinah bubble. Inhale, exhale, bring hands into the chair, hip creases, and just fold forward. You're going to want to hinge forward. I'm just using the back of my chair as a prop today, because I'm just feeling like I want to do that. But you can go all the way down, bring fingertips to the mat, or stay right here. Breathe into the back and feel the healing angel, Raphael, covering the back of your body with green and brown love of healing of the earth, coming up through the feet, all the way down to the earth, feeling the energy of Shekhinah coming up into the feet, and as you breathe and release, hinge up very slowly. You can stay down in that inverted pose as long as you wish. One more time, the feet are wide, bending knees, and just shifting from side to side. Bring out the arms this time. So this is moving Devi, the moving goddess, shifting the energy, loving kindness and strength. Michael, Gabriel, feeling in heart center, Uriel, and behind you, Raphael. Inhale, exhale, and send it out. Yeah. Then bring hands together, palms in balance in Anjali Mudra, and bring all that energy into the heart center. I'm feeling really emotional today with all that energy, and it just feels wonderful. We're going to move right into Utkatasana. So use your chair if you wish. You can be on the edge of the chair or feet are hip distance apart. I'm using my block just to guide me today. We're going to bring our hands into heart center for a moment. Create a Kabbalah or an intention for our practice. What is it that's brought you to your Mishkan, your mat? What hopes do you have for yourself today? What blessing for hope do you want to give yourself today? Bring that into the heart, and then bring hands into hip creases. Inhale, exhale, sit right back in the chair if you want to sit on your edge of your chair. And then bring your hopes, your wishes, your dreams into your hands. And breathe. Inhale as you exhale, make it so. Send that blessing out. All those angels are now starting to integrate and embody. Feels great. One more time. Inhale, hands into hip creases. As you exhale, set right back into your chair. Now bring your Kavana a little higher up. And embrace Uriel, the angel of possibilities, of hope, of light, of healing, of the future, a bridge into hoping what we know will happen, imagining what we know will happen for us. Inhale, exhale, that was long, and make it so. Peace as you lead us to, and shake it out, shake it out. You are one. Hands at heart center, we're chanting. We will know that you are one. We will know that you are one. And if you'd like to be seated again to do our triangle listen flow, feel free to do that. I'm going to do mine seated today. And if you don't want to be seated, you can do it on your mat, either side. I'll talk you through that. So, inhale, bring the right toes towards the edge of your mat. The left toes will be in at a 45-degree angle. Good. Inhale, exhale, arms away from the ears. Now lean way over that standing leg and bring the left arm up. And I'm feeling the strength of Gabriel coming all down the side of the body. That angel of strength. Is there a place in your life that you need a little bit of strength? Inhale, exhale. As you do that, come into reverse triangle. So bring your thigh to your back left thigh and the right arm over. And try to imagine a reality where your strength is helping you in all the ways that you need help and not keeping you from what you need. One more time, lifting left arm up, imagining all that energy coming in to the left side of the body. And listen, open the heart, stretch back, reverse. Left arm, left back thigh, right arm over. Good, and back to center. And go straight to the other side. Give a little wiggle if you're in the chair. Bring the left toes out. And the right toes come in at 45. It's hard to do when you're seated. Now, bring that right hip out. Inhale. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Now lean way out over that extended leg. And lift the right arm up and feel the loving kindness softening coming into the heart. Inhaling, and as you exhale, bring that hand, right hand to right back thigh, left arm over, and imagine what you need more softening. And the balance to balance the strength in your life. Maybe you need to listen to that. Reach way out. Stretch up with that right hand. Feel that love and kindness coming into the heart. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Balance. And hands at heart center. Listen. What do you need for yourself? Release. If you're able to stand, please do. If not, feel free to stay seated. I'm just going to stand and use my chair as a balance. Once again, just going to move off to the side so you can see me. So let's bring feet very strong into the earth and start in Tadasana. Our Tadasana, our mountain pose. And feel the strength of the mountain as it comes into the feet, up the legs, into the belly, into the heart center, up the arms, to the neck, all the way up to that Keter, to the top of the head, and connected with hope, the string that's connected to the source. And as you stand at the mountain, feel the strength of those who've come before you, lending hope to your vision of the future, of the possibilities of freedom, the possibility of justice, the possibility everything in the world will be at peace. Inhale. Bring the hands up and clasp the hands together in Vajra Mudra. It looks like this. Stretch it up. If you want to come up on your toes, you can do that. Inhale, exhale, over to the right, and look up under that left arm. So you're bringing that energy. Inhale, reach it up and over to the left, bringing that energy. Look up under that lifted arm. Inhale, up and over. Swaying palm. Inhale, up and over. And if you're seated in your chair, you do the exact same thing. Just keep the spine lifted. Inhale, up And release the hands and bring the hands just to the lower back and give yourself a nice little massage. Open the heart. And release. Good. Bring all the weight into the left foot. Lift the right knee. Find a drishti or a mark, a nakuda, to bring your gaze. Fix the gaze and then bring the knee out. And feel the energy. I'm going to use my chair right now. I'm using my right leg out to the side, feeling that loving kindness and then the balance of lifting Gavura, that strength of Gabrielle in the opposite arm. And breathe and release and wiggle. Okay. Now all the way into the right foot and lift the left knee. I'm going to do the same exercise. It's a lot harder for me to grab the chair when I'm doing it this way, but I'm going to put my foot here. And bring the knee out to the side and lift the right arm up, feeling that loving kindness and strength, the balancing as you breathe. And release. And release the hips. And let's do a quick force field all the way around. Release the hips all the way down. Ah, that feels so good. And then remember to hinge up. Remember to hinge up. Remember to hinge up. This is B'Shem Hashem, which is actually a song about the protection of angels. I'm going to use my chair as a balance today, so I don't have to get on the floor. But if you want to get onto the floor, you can just put. We're going to start in table, so you'll just be down on your mat, but I'm going to be up here because I like to do this. So we're just going to start in tabletop. Wiggle the hips a little bit, okay? And feel that energy of healing coming into the back side of the body, Raphael. We haven't done as much work with Raphael, so this is kind of a Raphael series. Good. Meet me at tabletop. Extend the left hand forward and press the right foot out. And breathe. Inhale and stretch it out a little bit farther. And as you exhale, bring the hand and the leg down, and then either into child's pose or just wiggle. Wiggle the hips and release. Good. And then extend the right hand out. Press the left foot behind. And then as you inhale and exhale, press out a little bit more. Breathe. Inhale and release. Drop that foot down and go into child's pose and wiggle your tail a little bit, or just come. Good. And meet me at center. We're going to go one more time and do a couple of crunches. So bring that left arm out, press the right foot out. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that left elbow to meet the right knee. Inhale out, reach it. As you exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, reach it. And then bring that foot down into child's pose, or just wiggle your tail. Good. Extend the right hand out. Left leg, the foot is flat. Inhale, exhale, crunch that right elbow into the left knee. Exhale. And reach it out. And crunch it in. And reach it up. And bring them down. Okay, if you are on the mat, I want you now to come into downward facing dog. And we're going to do downward dog right here with our chairs. So inhale, exhale, press away with the hands. Feel the heels or the toes and the heels pressing into the mat. And allow the head to just fall between the arms. Feel the protective energy of the fa'el. And the protective energy of Shekhinah. Inhale, exhale, and if you'd like to come into plank, that's what we're going to do next. Exhale. Inhale back into downward facing dog, and if this is hard on your hands, just come into dolphin with your elbows on a chair. Press back. Inhale. Bring the feet forward. And into child's pose. This is supported child's pose, by the way, if you want to come down to the knees. Feel the energy of all of these angels we've been invoking today, surrounding you in the hope of Shekhinah. Yes. We're going to stretch with our before we go into Shavasana, we're going to do, we normally call to mind those who we are remembering for a yard site who left us, but who are still very much with us. If you'd like to do your stretch flat on the mat, that's fine. But today we're just going to stretch our right leg out in front. And bring the names of any loved ones that we want to remember today into our hearts, and all of those who have no one to remember them, we remember them. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. If you're on the mat, just lift your left leg into your right leg into the air. As you inhale, flex, and then point. Inhale, and now bring that right ankle onto the left knee and press down. Inhale, sit up. Bring the arms up or above your head if you're on the mat. And all the way over. For all of those in need of our healing and our love, we send these angels from our heart center to their spirits. They're all around us. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's what the angels are all about. So let's press our left leg out. I mean, we think maybe they're imaginary, but really, the energy is certainly there. Just rotating the foot left and right. Are you holding some grief? Inhale, flex, and then as you point, allow that grief just to float out through the bottom of the foot with the breath. So you're imagining this grief that you're holding. Inhale and exhale. Let it join the flow of the river, especially if it's bringing you pain and suffering. Let's get rid of that suffering. Inhale, flex. And Bring that left ankle onto the right knee. The Jewish people are good at suffering. You need to inhale and release that pain from the hip. Inhale, bring the arms up or above the head, and then just grasp the legs a little bit tighter. Crunch it in and release that left hip. And release. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. If you're on the mat and you'd like to just come up onto the sits bones and balance, or in the chair, raise your legs and your arms out. Remember how we invoked Uriel for hope? We're going to do that again. Inhale, bring that hope, light, possibility into the hands. And then as you exhale, crunch down and bring the heart forward and feel healing coming into the back. One more time. Inhale. Feel all the colors of the rainbow coming into the hands. Stretch it up. And then as you exhale, heart forward. Feel that healing into the back. Arms come out. Arms up. Feel the strength of Gabriel. Inhale up. Right arm up. The strength of Michael. The loving kindness of Michael. Inhale, both arms up. And bring that healing energy, hopeful energy, strength and loving kindness, all living right here in Tiferet at heart center. And release. We've done a lot of intensive work today, so we're going to take a well-deserved Shavasana. If you need a blanket, get a blanket or cover your eyes. I'm going to turn down the lights a little bit. On. Allow the body to sink down into your angel retreat, your angel cocoon. This protection behind you as you settle down into a bed of warm and dry leaves. The protection of Raphael, the healing angel Raphael, is going to hold you behind you. And you feel a healing blanket of rainbow colors being drawn up over the feet, over the knees, over thighs, arms, belly, heart. The protecting colors of Uriel, of hope, being drawn up under the chin and being tucked in. Along the right side, the blue and white of Michael, bringing loving kindness to every part of the body. And to the left side, Gabriel, bringing strength and energy to every part of the body. Top of the head releases and relaxes. Back of the neck is warm. Shoulders are heavy and the arms are heavy. All the way down to the hands, fingers remembering the thumbs, releasing the thumbs. Back into the heart center. Imagining the four chambers of the heart, Nekavim, Nekavim, Chalulim, Chalulim, like the four angels protecting us from within. Sending angel energy to every fiber of the body, every vein, artery, organ, muscle. All the way into the belly, releasing the belly, feeling the hips become heavy, and the legs becoming heavy all the way down, the knees, shins, ankles, and feet. Saying a blessing for the feet for bringing us to our Mishkan Ma'at, our holy mat place. For our hands for blessings, doing tikkun, making tikkun, becoming the angel of hope. Memorizing this feeling of angel embodiment that will be with you. Wiggling fingers, wiggling toes, becoming aware of the chair or mat beneath you. Draw your knees up towards your heart if you're on the mat and roll over to the right side. Take a nice deep breath and release a sigh of blessing into the world. Blessing of the angels. Push yourself up to seated, and we'll take just a few moments for our healing prayers as we always do at the end of our practice. Bring to mind those who are in need of our healing prayers, those who are suffering everywhere. And if you have a name that you'd like to call for healing, please call that name or place that name in the chat room. Inhale, the arms open. Exhale, send that healing out. The blessing of the angels of healing. Gabriel, Raphael, Michael, Uriel. Inhale, palms together. Bring that healing all the way down into the heart and bow to Shekhinah, the energy of all. One more time, inhale. Exhale, arms are wide as we open our own hearts to healing. Inhale that healing and send that healing out. Inhale, press the palms together all the way down. Invoke the angels into heart center and feel their energy swirling and surrounding us. Thank you for spending this hour of angel energy hope with me. I'm going to wish you a day of love, healing, energy, peace, loving kindness, possibility, and hope. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you all for being here. I'll see you all next week.